Hey everyone, so it's my June TBR. I don't usually do these because the one that I did, I wound up not reading half the books on the list. So here's my June TBR that I'm actually going to do. First one up is a reread, actually, and I mentioned this in my 25 bookish facts about me, this tattoo that I have, Sisyphus. I mentioned that I got it because of this book, The Myth of Sisyphus by Albert Camus, but I didn't say why. I got it because I was in the military. Everybody was getting tattoos, and so I had read this book around that time. And basically Camus' interpretation, for those of you that don't know the myth, it's the guy pushing the rock up the hill for eternity. He's human, he's condemned to hell. It doesn't really matter why in the moment. But anyway, it seems very depressing. Why would you get that tattooed on your arm? But Camus' interpretation was that regardless of what life throws your way, you just keep pushing forward. And that's why I got it. I also wanted a tattoo to impress girls, but then as soon as I got the tattoo, the very first bar that I went to with a buddy of mine, and this was a very long time ago, a girl drunkenly looked over at me and was like, "Why'd you get syphilis tattooed on your arm?" Man, I deserve that. I deserve it. It's so pretentious. I deserve it. Next up is a book from Whitney at All the Shelves. I'll link her channel below. I had read Lab Girl and liked it. I didn't love it. I liked it. And she had recommended H is for Hawk, which is a memoir slash book, nature book. And I really don't know that much about it, but it won, I don't know, it was on all, according to the little sticker there, it's on a lot of top 10 lists for 2015. I happen to love anything. I love memoirs and I love books about nature and biology, and this ticks both of those boxes. So there you go. This is up this month. Next up is a science fiction novel that I've been meaning to read for a while, Ready Player One. This is by Ernest Cline, and it involves video games. And that's all I really know about this one. And I was like, okay, I'm down. I don't even need to know the plot. It does well. Everybody's talking about it. I'm in. Graphic novels this month. Transmetropolitan. I've actually read most of the series. This is book 2, Lust for Life, but I never read the last one. How could you do that, you ask? Because I was in the process of moving to LA at the time. This was a few years ago, and I just never got around to it. The main character, Spider Jerusalem, set in the future. He's kind of a miscreant. He's also he's a journalist. He's trying to uncover a political issue, crime, whatever you want to call it. And it's a fantastic series from Warren Ellis. I'm going to read the last one, and then I'll let you know how it goes. I've also been on a grammar book kick the last few months. Most recently, I read Between You and Me by Mary Norris. She mentioned Strunk and White. This is a reference guide, The Elements of Style. I think most of us know about this book. I don't know that I've actually ever read this book cover to cover. I have skimmed through it on various issues relating to my writing, but I've decided I'm going to read this cover to cover. I think it's important, especially considering all the grammar books I've read, like Eat, Shoots, Leaves, and Between You and Me, and so on and so forth. Why not read one of the mainstays? And finally, because I saw this on my shelves and I just think it's hilarious, TV Superstars. I don't know why we own this. I think my wife got this as a gift, and I think some friends of her got crazy about it, and they got her 3 copies. I don't know why. So if we own 3 copies of this, it must be good. That's my list. That's my whole June TBR. Thank you for watching. It's a quick video this week. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for all the new people who've subscribed. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next week. Bye. Books, 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 books.